Remember the good old days when Lindsey Graham used to hang out with John McCain? He had this prestige, he had this allure of a statesman, he had this respect. He traveled to international countries to oversee elections and things of that nature. But what we found out that Lindsey Graham is attracted to strong men. I know it's going to sound a little bit not so good the way it's going to come out, but it is true. He was attracted to John McCain because he felt protected. And he did feel protected. Nobody dared to touch him at that time. Now he has become the laughing stock of Fox News, of that. Donald Trump has played him. Remember when he said, there's holy hell to pay if Donald Trump does that? Those days are gone. They scream at him at Fox News. You saw him the other day with, what's that idiot? Waters? What is his name? Waters, right? Waters. Okay, my memory's shot. Anyway, Lindsey Graham right here, he has to come and fight for the team. As you know, Donald Trump has just been Donald Trump just has been indicted on some fucking bullshit about Daniel Storm, about some porno star, all that stuff. I don't know. We don't know what the indictment is because it hasn't came out yet. It's going to come out Tuesday. The whole idea, I want to show you how Lindsey Graham has become such a fragile individual or a hollow individual that he has sold himself to the point that he has no self-respect. So he comes in, he's supposed to defend Trump, right? People are watching, there's a studio audience, it's Fox News. So he has to go for that extra mile to appease the demographics of Fox. So he goes, I want you to pay attention to the whole segment. It's not about Donald Trump, it's all about what it is. It's about money. The Republican Party has become, we're going to do something viral. We're going to make a lot of noise. We're going to make a lot of problem. And then what? We're going to email our supporters and make money out of it. Donald Trump has already made $4 million. Listen to the whole segment. See where the mindset is for Lindsey Graham as he defends Trump. Let's go. See, he's already, he's been ready in the green room. He has to get that out. He's upset. The country's going down the drain. Donald Trump is the most corrupt individual in the world. He knows that. He has said it. He said it hundreds of times on his before that he became a Trumpster. He used to say, he said a lot of bad things about him. You go look at it on Google or YouTube. Let's start to see what Lindsey Graham has to say. Go ahead, Lindsey.
Hi, DonaldJTrump.com. Go tonight. Give the president some money.
Let's start over.
DonaldJTrump.com. Go tonight. Give the president some money.
Right. See what the problem is here? He started with DonaldJ.com. Sent the president some money. The president is a billionaire the last time we checked. Isn't he a billionaire? He owns all these buildings, all these golf courses. He makes a lot of money. I mean, does he really need that $5 from a guy named Lloyd in West Virginia to give him his money? The whole thing is about money. The whole thing is about the whole thing is about the money. Listen to the whole segment.
To fight this bullshit. This is going to destroy America. We're going to fight back at the ballot box. We're not going to give in. How does this end, Sean? Trump wins in court, and he wins the election.
That is the biggest bullshit I ever heard in a long time. The bullshit here is you, Lindsey Graham. The whole idea that Donald Trump is going to win. Donald Trump is not going to win. The Democrats are hoping that he wins the primary. Remember the strategy that the Democrats used during the election in 2022? They indirectly supported all the Trump's candidates because they know they're the craziest. So what they did is they did indirect commercials against the moderate Republicans in order to prop up the extremist Trump Republicans because they know they could beat him at the poll. Donald Trump maybe is going to win his base. The same idiot is going to go and vote for him no matter what. You're not going to change their mind. You got to give them up. And he might win the primary against his, but he will lose the general election. He's good for the Democratic Party. Donald Trump, as a presidential candidate, is good for the Democratic Party, for the House and the Senate. Trust me, the Democrats know that. They're probably even mad that Braggs indicted him. They don't want nobody to indict him. Just leave him as it is. Go ahead.
That's how this ends.
Right?
How do you get to 34 counts on this, in your view?
How do you do it? You take well, if you got a pile of crap and you chop it up 34 times, it's still a pile of crap.
You're a pile of crap. Do you think they have pictures on him or something, or videos of him, bottom feeding? He's gay. I mean, let's not. He's gay, okay? And he's hiding that shit. And he's like, we don't know it. Oh, I'm 63 years old, never had a girlfriend, never been seen with a woman. But when I'm asked, why did I get married? Well, I was busy. Well, I was busy raising my sister when my pops and my mom died and had kids. So now, okay, now you raise them. Now get some hoochies.
It's duplicitous charging. They're trying to smear the guy. They're trying to take cases that nobody else would take and resurrect them. This is
Trump doesn't need anybody to smear. Trump smears himself. Trump is a walk-in crime scene. Trump is corrupt as shit. He hasn't done nothing for all the supporters. And a lot of people are going to see this video. They're going to say, Omar, you're hating. You hate MAGA. No, he has never done anything for you fucking idiots. Even the right-wing MAGA, whatever they call it, they go to these rallies. We Trump. The guy who's trying to get rid of your health care, and you were saying, repeal and replace the Obamacare. They hated it because it had the word Obama in it. So they were blinded by that racism, that Obama is black, whatever he was. But that healthcare they had was for them. They didn't even know that. Let's see. We're just paying attention to Lindsey here. Lindsey here, he's been jacked up. He has to come here, scream and yell. He's hoping that Donald Trump is watching it from Mar-a-Lago in Florida. He needs that cookie. Good, Lindsey. Give him a cookie now.
Literally legal voodoo. This is political persecution. This is a combination of political hatred and selective prosecution on steroids. To those who are listening tonight, if you believe Donald Trump is being treated poorly and wrongly, stand up and help the man. Pray for our country. Pray for him. Go to donaldjtrump.com and give money so he can defend himself.
We have an issue here. This is the second time that he's talking about money. If you really love Donald Trump, pray for him and pray for the country and go to donaldj.com and give your money away to a billionaire so he could defend himself because he had sex with a porno star and while he's married, and we conservative who love God and country and the church don't really care what he does. As long as Donald does it, Donald has been accused of sexual assault. Donald Trump has been accused of rape. Donald Trump has been a walking, moving stench of crimes and corruption. He was so corrupt in the White House, every single person that came within him either ended up in jail or resigned, man. So this is the second time. This is the second time that our boy here has said, give him your money. It's all about the money. It's all about the money. Yeah. Wow, I look beautiful, don't I? Okay, wait. I do look handsome when I'm full coat. All right, let's go see. This is the second time he mentioned money, right? Lindsey, Donald Trump needs your money. Send your hard-earned money. You're broke as fuck. You have not even $500 in your bank account for an emergency, but you have that money for Donald Trump. That multi-billionaire needs your $5. Good.
This is a moment in American history. This is the most irresponsible and dangerous decision by a prosecutor in the history of the country. He's opened up Pandora's box against the presidency itself. Hunter Biden and Joe Biden could be prosecuted under this.
Yeah, do it. If Joe Biden commits a crime that is provable in court and he could be indicted by his own peers, take him. No, who cares? Nobody's defending these people. This is the problem with our right-wing brothers and sisters here. They think we're defending Hunter Biden and his father or whatever. We're not defending anybody. Anybody who commits a crime, whether the president, the vice president, a senator, or the son of a president, any American that commits a crime against the United States Constitution and its people has to face the music, get his day in court. He's either found guilty or innocent, like Donald Trump. We don't know. He could be, found innocent. Who cares? The whole idea here is to bring him to his senses because the man, he thinks he's untouchable. He's been doing all this crazy shit for the last, since 2010 with the birther movement, all that. He's a bad influence on our politics. He's a disease that has to be cut out of the body of the American political terrain. He is bad news. He has his merchandise is hatred, division, red state, blue states, all that bullshit. Let's go, Lindsey.
Theory if they were on vacation in South Carolina and made a call to China. This is a danger to the presidency. This is turning the rule of law upside down to destroy a man, Donald J. Trump, who the left fears. Do not let them get away with this.
Okay, watch. Money.
Vote. Show up at the ballot box, DonaldJTrump.com. Give the man some money so he can fight.
You know why he's saying that, right? This is 3 times that Lindsey Graham has said, give the man some money. He knows that Donald Trump is watching, and he knows that Donald Trump loves money. And Donald Trump, as soon as he said that, he said last week, they're going to arrest me next Tuesday. Nobody has said anything, and he raised $4 million off it. It's all about the Benjamin at the end of the day. People like that are dangerous to our community. This guy is garbage. This guy is, that's it. He's been depleted of his person, of his pride and self-worth and prestige as a senator, for the last 20 years, whatever. Remember those days he used to walk around with John McCain? You know, because he needed that protection. Because he has that womanish, you know, he's gay. So I mean, I'm not saying anything's wrong with it. He don't want to say it, but he's gay, and he's like, you know, he wants that. He's attracted to power and strong men. He's like, you know, he's feminist-like. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for this. Who cares, man? It's a free country. But he is. So he's attracted to Trump because Trump is a strong man right now. He's considered strong. He could hide behind him. He's scared to face him. He doesn't know what they have. I think they have something on him. You know, Donald Trump is a dirty politician, dirty individual. He's been doing this for years with the National Enquirer. He has a lot of stories about people. He accused Ted Cruz's father of killing John F. Kennedy. He has no sense of shame. Anyway, okay, Mega, what's his name? Lindsey Graham said, send your money to Donald Trump because Donald Trump needs your money.